lost a tooth. I'm at 5 years old. One day, I was eating strawberries and I took a bite of strawberry and I was like, "Is it bleeding, Mommy? It really hurts." And Mommy looked and said, "Did you get a chip stuck in there at breakfast time?" And I said, "No, I don't think so." And Mommy said, "It looks swollen." And then Mommy said, "Oh, maybe it's your tooth." And then I was laughing and crying at the same time. Mommy couldn't even get her finger in there to see if it really was loose. We figured out that I had a tooth loose. And then a couple of weeks or days later, I asked Mommy, "Is it time to pull out my loose tooth?" And Mommy said, "Well, we'll have to ask Daddy and Grandma or Auntie Kathryn." So we asked Daddy. Daddy's a nurse, so we asked Daddy, my daddy, and he said, "It needs to come out now." And Mommy was so surprised. But we went on. We came to the table. I sat in the table chair. Daddy tied some string around because it's actually really tiny hole. It was an actually really tiny tooth. And so Daddy came and he tied it around because he couldn't get a hold of it, and it went flying across the floor. And then we were looking and looking and looking for it. And as we were looking for it, we found it. Mommy found it beside a toy car. And my daddy played with it when he was a little boy, so it was a really old one. And then we noticed that it had a little tabby sticking down, and that's what was keeping the tooth in, was that tiny little tabby keeping it in. But it bled, and we had worship, and then I went to bed, and then the next morning I woke up and I said, the hole where the tooth came out is not bleeding. It's not bleeding. And Grandma said, "Well, mouths heal up really quick." Thank you for watching. Bye.